You get a little sense of just how much the three-point shot and the approach to it has evolved over the years since the 1980s when guys were taking, even the specialists were taking less than one a game sometimes. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. What's been the biggest adjustment from a coaching standpoint?
The biggest adjustment has been, the rule changes. I think the rule change, fueled the evolution of the three-point shot more so than the players did. Because what the rule changes did is it took the post player out of the post and put him out on the three-point line. And they eliminated, hand checking and everything else. So now you don't have 6 people in the lane. You only have 2 people in the lane. So consequently, you're able to penetrate the basketball. In order to get three-point shot, as Sam said, you got to penetrate. And the old school way was you penetrated the ball either through the post, where you would throw it into the post, you get a double team, and then you kick it back out for a 3. Well, with the rule change, now you take this post player and you put him outside, and you still have to penetrate the basketball. When you penetrate the basketball into the paint, now you draw a defender and you kick out and you have more shooters. That, in my opinion, fueled the evolution of the 3 more so than the actual three-point shooters.
Well, it's just changed the game completely. I mean, defensively, I watch teams now where you're on the help side and a guy's driving down the paint and you're guarding a three-point shooter and you got guys faking. Back in the old days, you sat on the nail and you stopped that penetration, and then when the guy kicked it, you closed out under control. If you're a three-point shooter, you ran him off the line. If not, you closed out short. Now, guys are like this. They're giving up that and they're waiting. Most teams now have a big guy on the low post that's coming over to try to defend that spot and take away that layup, but you're staying at home at 3, so it's opened up the game completely. And Isaiah said it. When you took the post player and moved them away, now you have all this freedom to penetrate, and the game is funner now. I'm waiting for the 4-point shot. That's what I'm waiting on, because I love it, because what it does is put so much pressure on the defense. When we played, it was just hand fighting, just physical all the time. Now the game plays with pace and flow, you got spacing, and now you see the true skill of players.
But it's still a game where, you have to penetrate the basketball, and you have to penetrate it into the paint either with the dribble or with the pass to get the three-point shot. If there's no dribble penetration, right, or if there's no post-play penetration, if that ball doesn't get into the paint, then you can just stay close to your man and guard your man. But you have people now that can handle the basketball, right, and they can all get into the lane. And once that ball penetrates, now it sucks people in, and now you got to kick out.
It used to be one guy that was allowed to dribble, the point guard. Now you have 3 guys on the court that can all handle the basketball.
Well, that's because you had 6 people in the lane.
Exactly.
Right? It used to be you would have a post player here, you would have a post player there, and you would only have 3 out on the perimeter. Now, maybe because the guy.
I was going to say, it's amazing how often you see 10 guys out at the three-point line.
Oh, you see 7-foot guys run to the three-point line and stop.
Yeah.
His spot up.
And this is where the coaches are brilliant at too, Matt, because what they've done is they've taken guys like a Capella, right, or one of the other bigs. They now sprint all the way out to the top of the 3, set the screen, and there's nobody in the paint. There's nobody in the paint. So now when that ball handler comes off, he either got a layup or he sucks in, and there's, or if somebody helps, now you got the dunk. So that's where I think the coaches have gotten really good at, in terms of executing that. But they only got good at one play, because they only got they all got the high screen and roll, and that's the only play we see in the NBA.
It's completely inverted.